Yo, what's up guys, Tim here, welcome back to another Decant Boutique video. And today we have winter and nighttime, or winter evening, fall evening, whatever you want to call it. It's cold weather evening fragrances, alright? So there's 3 fall fragrances in here, 2 winter ones that I want to share with you guys today. And these are generally very sexy fragrances, mass appealing, but with a little bit of nuances, depth, and character, alright? Without further ado, let's jump right to the first one right here. The first one right here, we have Salvatore Ferragamo's UOMO. This one has a sweet tiramisu vibe, and this one really wasn't my favorite for the longest time. I had a little bit of thing against it being a little bit too sweet, maybe a little bit metallic-y and synthetic, but the more I wear it, the more I get complimented for this fragrance. It changed my mind a little bit. I mean, it's still not my favorite all time, but in terms of mass appeal, this one is seriously no joke. It smells fantastic, youthful, fun, rich, not too rich, but rich in the sweetness. It has a little bit of that coffee vibe. Smells great. Everyone around you is gonna love it. Just keep in mind, don't go too heavy with this one because it can come across way too sweet, and especially the signature version from the same line, the black bottle. Very sweet, that one. I wore that one a couple times and I haven't picked it up since because it was just too sweet for me. But yeah, this one, the original and the Casual Life, 2 of the best ones from this line. Like this DNA quite a bit and it's surprisingly extremely mass appealing. Performance on this is all right, 6 to 7 hours, sometimes 8 hours. Projection though is very strong, it's cloudy, and it's that sweet cloudiness, that's what's gonna get you sometime in trouble if you overspray this one too much, all right? But if you spray very lightly, 2 sprays, 3 sprays, you do completely fine with this one. Again, very mass appealing, unique as well, forgot to mention that. Not a lot of designer fragrances have a really nice kind of tiramisu, dessert, coffee vibe like this one. So yeah, really unique as well. It's also one that you can enjoy wearing in majority of situations as a signature scent. The only time I would say not to wear this is to the office or to work. It doesn't have that professional vibe. It's more playful. It's sweet, of course. It's more playful. So date occasion, bars, club, or any other occasion where you want to have more fun, this one will work really good for you. Next one here, we have another fall one. This one is my personal favorite, and it's that one that I highly recommend the most for the fall time at this price range. This one is AZZARO's Wanted. You can grab a 50 ml of this for like dirt cheap. I'm talking like almost around 30 bucks. You can grab 100 ml of this for even a little bit less than 40. So it's dirt cheap for what this fragrance can deliver to you. This thing has a performance of 12 plus hours with a projection that can kill an elephant from like 8 feet, 10 feet away. Well, it's not that strong, but it's really strong. You guys get my drift here. It's really, really, really strong. The scent here is ginger, lemon mixed with an Invictus DNA. So Invictus sweetness is laying at the bottom here, but the ginger and the lemon in here is just so piercing, so aggressive, but very, very edgy, sexy at the same time. This one I like to describe as a bad boy scent. It has this invigorating, fresh, piercing vibe that's just so attention-grabbing, so head-turning that when you put your nose on this for the first time, you just know. Like, you just know. You smell this and you're like, wow. It just hits you, it just punches you. It's not a type of scent where you smell and you go like, yeah, it's not that special. It's not something, it's something I smelled before. It's nothing that is just groundbreaking or anything. This one will punch you in the face. It's super, super strong, it's piercing, and the strength of it will surprise you. And it will surprise everyone else who's around you as well. I've gotten many compliments with this, especially at house parties. This is actually one of my most favorite scents to wear at house parties. This, to me, 1 spray, 2 spray, I'm good to go for a night. Like, off my skin, it projects like a beast. So I didn't really have to wear 3, 4, 5 sprays of this like I would any other fragrances when I go out. This thing is 1 or 2 sprays max, and throughout the time that I wear it, always get good results. So yeah, AZZARO Wanted. Next one we have right here is the last fall scent that I want to introduce. This one is Pure Malt, and this one I mentioned in the last video as well. Pure Havane could be here for a lot of people as well. You can interchange those day and night time. You can wear this in the day, Havane in the night, or vice versa. Doesn't really matter. They both smell great for fall and winter time. This one, the reason I put this on for nighttime is because I wear this out the most to the bars and clubs. So yeah, this is my most recent go-to when I go to those type of occasion. and it just works really, really, really well. It's sexy, a little bit bad boyish, but a little bit more approachable than AZZARO wanted. It's not super edgy, not super piercing. It's dark, bad boy, but sweet enough to where it's also alluring at the same time. It's a head turner, but also an extroverted, fun guy type of fragrance. That's what I like about Pure Malt. It just makes me want to party every time I smell this. I'm just ready for a night. I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready, like I said in the last video, to down a keg of something. That's what Pure Malt does for me. It just makes me feel like I want to have the most fun I could possibly have that night. Almost forgot, performance of this one is also really good, 5 to 6 hours, and you might be thinking, Timmy, that's not so good. But hey, you're going to nights out, man. You're going to bars, to clubs. You're not gonna stay 7, 8 hours unless you're wasted and you couldn't find your way home. That's the only reason you stay 8 hours at a bar, all right? Normally you would stay like 3 or 4 hours and you're off to someplace else. And this is perfect for that situation, and hence why 5 to 6 hours is really good. Well, good enough for me anyway. Next one here, we're jumping into the sweet winter territory now. This one is Armani Code Absolute. Now, Armani Code Profumo could easily be in here, but seeing that I already put Pure Malt in here as a party scent, Profumo kind of took a back seat for Absolute instead. So Absolute is a more reserved version to Profumo, as you can say. The sweetness here just smells smoother, silkier. It's like, it really is like the bottle kind of gold, silky, sweet, vanillic. It's just really, really, really pleasant to smell. It's one of the best releases of the recent years, and performance of this one is no joke as well. It's the same as Profumo. It lasts 9 to 12 hours long. Projection is really good. Very mass appealing. I would say Profumo is a little bit more mass appealing because Profumo is a little bit more fresh, more piercing, more sweet. This one is a little bit more reserved, a little bit more pulled back. Like imagine if Profumo was 20, this one is like the 25 to 28. Really much more reserved, but still mass appealing, will still pull you lots of compliments. And this one is one you can wear in any situation. Profumo, I don't recommend wearing that to work at all, but this one, definitely wear it to work, wear it to club, wear it to date, wear it to any occasion you want, even formal occasion, because this one is silky smooth enough to be worn in a suit quite comfortably. So yeah, Armani Code Absolute, amazing fragrance right here. One of the best releases again of the most recent years, and one that you should try out, especially if you like Profumo. If you like Profumo, definitely check this one out. You won't be disappointed. Last one here, Gentleman EDP by Givenchy. This one is along the same vein as Dior Homme Intense and Valentino Uomo Intense. This one is more dark, more masculine, more woody than the other two. So DHI Dior Homme Intense is a little bit more on the iris, lipsticky, more unisex, I would say. Valentino Uomo Intense is more sweet, more youthful. This one is more masculine, slightly spicy, woody. My favorite of the three so far, based on my opinion of the day. Extremely good fragrance. The performance of this is extremely good as well, 10+ hours. And the projection on this is ridiculous. It's beast mode, it's ridiculous. It's a cloud around me for 3 or 4 hours straight. People will smell this off you, so keep that in mind. If you don't get compliments with this, they just don't want to say anything, but they smell it. They definitely smell it. It's strong, brooding, but also sexy, reserved, professional. At the same time as it is sexy and a little bit on the edgy side as well. So yeah, really love this one. If you like the DNA of Dior Homme Intense, or you like the DNA of Valentino Uomo Intense, you're looking for something that's a little bit more masculine, a little stronger, something even a little bit more professional. Intimate EDP by Givenchy, one of the best picks out there at the moment. Alright guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to try any of these fragrances, of course, you can try them out at decampboutique.com. We have samples of designers, indie fragrances, niche fragrances, popular niche brands, not so known niche brands. We have samples of a lot. Just check out our catalog, try out these fragrances. I really recommend them. And if you want to try any of the other fragrances in other videos, of course, like I said again, it's on the website as well. And yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching these videos. Thank you for supporting this channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.